Did you see water is there in that fire thing? Otherwise it'll burst.
No,
Huh?
no.
No water is there? Blow out the fire immediately. Hi guys, I hope you can hear me. We are going live now shortly. So if you can hear me, just do leave a chat message if you can, because it's not showing me the controls right now. That's why this is a bit delayed, this video. Today we'll be talking about many things. First of all, there is a beautiful email I got from a subscriber which I would like to read out. I had questions on disciplining kids, the kids' behavior in public, homework, time management, minimalism Q&A, and stuff like that. So, and also how to manage housework. That's one question I'm getting quite a bit. So those are all which will be answered in this video. I will also go through my Sunday routine with you, Sunday house cleaning routine. So stay tuned for all of that, and hopefully you can hear me. Just I know a couple of you are online, but if you can hear me, I would be grateful if you could leave a message below that you can hear me, or at least some kind, just leave me a, yeah, I think people can hear me. So here we go. So first of all, I want to talk to you about, um, I want to read to you a really beautiful email which I got. Okay. So this lady has written, "Hi Lataji, after a long time, I'm sending this email to you. I'm happy. The book is really good idea. I'm happy and having peace of mind in my new home. I don't keep a maid. I do all the chores, but I'm doing the whole day, which is I feel I should segregate things. I'm not able to finish all the things in time, but once I start cleaning, I feel happy. I'm not thinking of my job or anything else. Thank you so much. God bless you always for helping someone who's not even related to you or seen you. Thank you so much. I pray God to give you strength and good health, and thank you so much." This particular email has touched me tremendously, made me cry actually. Just the thought that somebody could take the time to write in and say thank you. And this lady has been emailing me on and off, and when I was not keeping well, I actually did not have a chance to go through her mails. And also this particular email ID is bombarded with so many mails, so I never saw the emails also. So in one of the videos, I think I'll link that book below. I had mentioned a book on Madame Chic, so she's mentioning that book. So basically, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know you know who you are. I don't want to take your name, and I am so grateful for you to send me this lovely email. It has made my Sunday so special. And I just wanted to address that one question she had. She said that don't keep a maid. See, first of all, you're saying you don't keep a maid to do all the chores, and I know that you have another child and one more child is on the way. So just if you can keep somebody to help you to do the basic things like sweeping and mopping, or doing the dishes, or drying the clothes, whatever things you need help with, it might help you just to pay them some money to come and do it for that hour and go. If in your area you can afford that and somebody is available. Next is, I feel that I'm doing the chores, so I'm not able to segregate things and I'm not able to finish doing the things in time. So that is because maybe you're doing too much. You must be doing too much. I used to do that. I used to do too much and be overwhelmed. When I used to watch the other people's cleaning videos and their channels, now I would think, oh, their house is spotless. It is so perfect. Everything is so beautiful, and I need to make it. But the problem is, you cannot make everything so beautiful and perfect immediately. It takes time, right? It is going to take you time to do that. First of all, you need to get your house in order. The very first rule I learned, I think it's from Fly Lady, I'm not sure, or it could be from another YouTube. And the thing they said, which struck in my head, was that you cannot organize clutter. So the very first thing is, don't find. I used to think that, if I get the perfect place to put stuff, the perfect organization, maybe the right cupboard, the right almara, then everything will be okay. No, the first thing you need to do is identify all the things in your house and find out, do you want that thing in your house? Whether it be a dress, whether it be like even a computer mouse, you have two of them, you need two of them. 10 pens, papers, utensils, dishes, bed sheets, curtains, anything, even a sofa, two sofas. You don't need, let go. So I had to first do that. So it took me months. It literally took me months because I had been careless and unwell also on top of that. So I never gave particular attention to all that. So it's important that you go through all your stuff and declutter. Decluttering is vital. It's vital to having your house in order. If you will notice that once you declutter, your house is automatically looking perfect and neat. You don't have to clean up also. Sometimes it's already, there's nothing there, so why will it be dirty? I hope you're getting my point. So first of all, you declutter, focus your time on decluttering. Second thing is that make routines for yourself. If I say I am doing so and so thing, it may not be right for you. Make a routine which is right for you. So go through your day and see, what do I do in the day. Oh, I in the morning I need so and so thing done. Maybe my husband needs his box, or my husband is always complaining because my box is not. I'm not able to provide breakfast and lunch in time. So focus on that. Make sure that you get right. Just one thing. Then you will maybe, oh, the clothes are never washed. When people want to go to school, the socks are not there. That used to happen a lot in my house. Every day, I don't have socks. I can't find my underwear. I can't find the clothes. So make it easy for yourself and others. Get those things in order. So make routines for yourself and follow those routines, and you will find that you'll have a lot of time. And don't spend too much time on any one job. Time yourself. You could also make a list of what I do in a day and how much time I'm spending on that. Then you will see where you're spending so much time. Oh, what is this? I'm spending 1 hour watching YouTube videos. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop watching those YouTube videos and focus your time on doing the housework. And another very important thing I found was one lady said that, huh, so you like watching YouTube videos or and all that, right? So you do one thing, you're not ready to give them up. When you're doing your housework, then you watch. So what I did is when I'm cooking, I'll take my phone, put the YouTube video and put it, I have a counter on the top, like a shelf. I'll put it there and I'll be listening there, watching there and cooking. And then I realized, wow, I got the cooking done and I got to see the video also. So that is better than sitting on the bed and watching the video, and then afterwards realizing, damn it, I'm so hungry, then there's no food in the house. So you could do that. That is one thing which helped me a lot. And basically get your routines in place, girl. That is so important, very very important. Other people have left comments on the channel asking for, one is the time management and all, how to manage housework we are talking about. Follow me along on my live videos. Follow my routine how much you can if you want, if you don't have any ideas on how to set up your own routine. Once you have set up your routine, you need not, you will know what you need to do. Today's routine I'll be coming up to next, so stay tuned to that. And another question is, how do you discipline kids, the kids' behavior in public? So we were very strict in that way. You have to remember one thing with kids. The first time you let them whine, and suppose you're whining in public, okay, and then you're so embarrassed, oh my god, they are whining now, everybody's looking at me, now what should I do? So they'll say, I want that chocolate, I want that chocolate. So you go and give them the chocolate to keep them quiet. Next time they say, if I whine, I get a chocolate. So if I whine, I'll get whatever I want. So they'll do it more and more and more till it becomes a nuisance. I've literally seen kids who are rolling on the floor, punching their mother and father, tearing at their clothes. That is strict, not at all allowed in my household. So if they whine, we let them whine. We give them no attention. We used to make sure that they are not getting into harm, like, trying to hit their head against just some wall or something. And also, but never give them attention. Don't give attention for wrong behavior. Give attention for good behavior. If they have done something good, say, wow, that's a good job. Very nice. That's excellent. But if they have doing something wrong, do not give them any attention, neither the attention of negativity. Don't show anger. So they are like, at least I got mommy angry. I mean, I have accomplished something. So don't give them that also. Neither let them feel that to be happy that that mommy is angry, at least that attention, or mommy is so upset that she'll give me whatever I ask for. I want that ice cream and I'll get it because I know I can embarrass her in public. No, that's not allowed. So let it be embarrassed. You be embarrassed. Let him cry, let her cry and whine. And but when you come home, sit them down and say, or if you can, right then and there, sit and say, see, what you're doing is not right. It is not acceptable. I will not accept it. I will not accept this kind of behavior. You cannot behave with mommy or daddy like this. And if you do, you will not get what you want. You behave properly, you will get what you want. But if that same behavior is, say, happening at home, take the child, designate a spot. I had learned it, I don't remember from which lady. So I'll take the child, and I used to do that, my son. So put him in a spot, and I will say that you will sit here, sit here, you have done so and so thing. Mommy doesn't like it. That is not right. And you will sit here for If he's 6 years old, for 6 minutes. 7 years old, 7 minutes. Put him there. If the child comes back up, you will not talk. You will take the child, put them back in that corner. So once the 7 minutes is up, okay, then only you can go back to the child, get down to their level, sit down, look them in the face and say, Mommy put you here because you did so and so thing. Mommy had already told you not to do that thing, but you still did that thing. So next time, whenever you do something like that, Mommy will put you in this spot. Then you hug him and say, I love you, but I will not accept such a behavior. That's it. That's it. And that's the end. After 1 hour, don't say, oh, you did so and so. I'm not going to talk to you. And don't become a kid. Don't do that. That is what is parenting. Be firm, be loving. Okay, that's all I had to say for disciplining kids' behavior in public, how to manage housework. So I'm done with all the chit chat. Now my Sunday routine, all of you know, I follow the Fly Lady system. According to Fly Lady, Sunday is Renew Your Spirit Day. What she means is spend some time with yourself, spend some time with um, focusing on God or whatever you believe in. Maybe going to church, maybe going to temple. We don't go to church or temple here. In US we did. Our church is not here. So we spend time reading our Bible lessons, thinking over a word. Maybe you can pick a word for the day. Like I picked truth, and see the truth in everyone. See the truth in yourself, see the truth in others, see the truth in action in your life, see the truth in the person who is honking when you're driving, see the truth in that lady who is shouting at you. Try to see the truth. And the truth, how do you see the truth in somebody who is shouting at you? So I try to see the true picture, just like see the person, see the real person. Don't see the person, the shouting person. See the true person. Try to remove that mask. See the real person. The real person is not bad. The real person is made by God, who is always perfect and spiritual and good. This mask is put on by him or her, by the community. So try to see through, and you will see that their response or their behavior towards you will change. They will suddenly be loving to you if they were so mean. So do that. And I don't do any work on Sunday. Today, Teju is doing, I'll just show you. There he is sweeping my house. He's using the mop I had mentioned. He's sweeping the entire house. He cleaned the tables. I told him not to do, but he wants to help mommy. So he is doing. Usually on Sundays we are not at home, but husband has gone training, so we are at home. And I decided, okay, I won't quit my live videos, so I'm going on with that. Um, and but this is my Sunday routine. Basically, is do nothing, make breakfast, or go out and eat. Lunch, scavenge, kind of, because and also there'll be leftover stuff from the whole week. Okay, finish that up on Sunday, or go out for lunch and evening eat all the leftover stuff. But if I was working, it would have been different. And how? If I was working, Saturday and Sunday is the only time I get to see the house as such. So I will try to do a catch up. I'll do certain things. There are basically 7 things you do in a week. Okay, these 7 things I'll be telling you. So I'll try to do a catch up on those 7 things on a Sunday and Saturday, split it up. Each thing will be done for 10 minutes, not more. And if I do one thing for, say, 5 minutes, that doesn't mean I'll do the second thing for the remaining 5 minutes plus the 10 minutes, that is 15 minutes. No, I'll do the maximum is for only 10 minutes. Okay. So what are these 7 things? One is change all the bed sheets. I change all the bed sheets, pillow covers, dump them in the washing machine, dry them in the sun, and then put them back on if I can, or put new sheets on. One. Second, dust all surfaces. I have my duster. I'm not going to remove things. I'm just going to surface dust. I'm not going to remove things and dust. And you might say that is so stupid. You need to clean thoroughly. No, I'm just dusting. I'm just dusting superficially. Yes, I know, but I'm doing that every now and then, so it's not going to let any dust accumulate. When I have to do the really picking things and doing that, I'll do my zone cleaning. I'm not going to do it now. Third thing is I will wipe down all mirrors, glass mirrors, bathroom mirrors, window mirrors, like this one here, you can see, and balcony mirrors, wherever I have mirrors. Fourth, I am going to clean out all the dustbins, empty the dustbins, put new dustbin covers if you do that. Fifth is vacuum. I don't have a vacuum. I mean that mine is not powerful enough, but if you have carpets and you have a vacuum, do that. I use a thick cloth and just hit against all the sofas and all so that they are okay. Okay, and then there is paperwork. Paperwork is all this paper you have been collecting. Go through that, spend 10 minutes, tear off things. If you want to keep it in the right place. Only for 10 minutes, then leave the rest of the pile. Sometimes you have this huge pile. I used to have such huge piles. Obviously, I can't do that in 10 minutes, so I'll do only so much. How much I can do? Maybe only so much, this much. And I'll do that, and 10 minutes are up. That's that. Then another thing is sweeping and mopping. You sweep and mop only in the primary areas. So what are your primary areas? So those are like your hall here. Maybe it's your kitchen. Definitely it's the kitchen. I'll make sure I do that. And that's it. If you want your bedrooms, don't do that. Just that these are the weekly tasks. So these are 7 tasks. You don't do it more than 10 minutes. And if you're a working person, you'll be doing that on Saturday and Sunday. I do that mostly on Mondays, or I'll split it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or I'll do it on Monday and Tuesday. It depends on the mood and depends on how much I can get done. So basically, that is what all my routines are, and hopefully, you can get inspired from these routines. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this live video of a Sunday routine for a house. Spend time with your kids on Sundays, spend time with your family. If you have um, uh, somebody who can help out with taking care of the kids, maybe you can keep your kids with them and go out with your husband or wife and spend time outside in a movie or going to the park or whatever, so that you can have some time to bond. Remember, both of you are working, if you're working, women and husband, or even otherwise. I mean, housewife is working at house, husband is working in the office, or it might be the other way around. Husband works at home, wife is at the office. So this is one time you get to spend time together. Do that. And most importantly, if you had any fights, it happens in every household. You will have differences between your husband and wife, between mother and daughter, between child and you. Try to sort them out. There will be times you don't want to sort it out. That is also okay. But don't try to make ease in the environment. Don't let it get so unbearable that you don't want to stay at home. Maybe you can go for a silent walk together where no one says anything and no one is pointing fingers at each other. But maybe that silence will help put a balm on your hearts. Whatever, try to make it as pleasant for you, for everyone involved. So that's it, guys. Have a happy Sunday, and we'll meet on Monday.